tupika pakua. This Sunday we are making fried chicken KFC style with chips masala. Alright, so dissect your chicken. Of course, this is the broiler chicken. Dissect it, split in the middle of the breasts, of course, and then now turn it over, flip it over, and then remove the spinal cord. As you can see, the spinal cord doesn't have meat, so you don't need it anyway. All right, chop your chicken into small pieces. Then in a different bowl, now we are going to create our marinade. Of course, now use ginger paste. I blended that at home, so you can be able to do that. Then I used buttermilk, which is maziwa mala. This is a tenderizer. Then of course my spices: black pepper, paprika, turmeric, and mixed spices. That is what I like. Of course, all of these have their own, yes, how they make your food taste better. Then I added in a few drops, around 2 teaspoons of dark soy sauce, just for that dark coloring and that soy sauce aroma. Of course, mix everything well. Now you have a good marinade there, and let it marinate in your fridge for around 4 hours. For better results, you can let it marinate overnight or around 12 hours. As we're waiting our marinade for our marinade to be ready, now here on the side I'm making chips masala. Of course, cooking oil in the pan, add your onions kama kawaida. Then what you do, your spices, paprika there, we have mixed spices, sapo, then we have turmeric powder. Those are the only ingredients I used for this. And then I added now my tomato, sorry, not ingredients but spices. I added my blended tomato. I blended this at home, put it there, let it cook for a while, then drop in your chips. I didn't feel like cooking chips this Sunday, so basically what I did, I bought some from the store and I used it to make my chips masala. Mix well everything and let it cook for a while until it's a little bit dry, and then you have your chips masala ready. Of course, after waiting for a while, everything seems to be ready on the marinade side, and now I put egg on the other side on a different plate. That is my wet ingredient, and my dry ingredient. Now I have turmeric powder, paprika, black pepper, mixed spices, and then corn flour to ensure that the chicken is crispy. Then breadcrumb, which is a binder, and wheat flour there, of course. Then I almost forgot my salt and sugar. Brown sugar is the best. I didn't have brown sugar this time, so I used white sugar. Then I have to test if my oil is hot enough, and from the look of things it's hot enough for me to cook. Then I dropped in my chicken in the egg, then I dropped it into the dry ingredients. Of course, you can be able to do this if you need more crispier chicken, or more, yes, let's say crispy chicken. What you can do is you can repeat the process again with the same piece of chicken, where now instead of dropping it in the oil, you drop it again in the egg and then bring it into the dry ingredients. Then you deep fry it. Of course, now you deep fry this for around, probably for each piece it took me around 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes there. And it depends with the size of your pan. So my size of pan was small, so it could only take around 4 pieces of chicken, and I cooked it for a while, probably around 30 minutes, the whole chicken. So once everything is browned up, you see now there, that is golden brown, nice chicken, nice looking chicken. Now put it in a container or a different bowl for it to drip the oils, of course. So let it drip the oils there for a few minutes, then transfer it to another container that has paper towel. Now this will ensure that the oil drains extremely well. So let it settle for around 30 minutes and cool down for around 30 minutes and serve it. Now you can serve it with anything that you like, but I already made chips masala, so I served it with some tomato sauce, mayonnaise there, and some lime. And thank you guys for subscribing or viewing our video. Until next time.